Ilkley Moor is common land. It's always been a place of recreation for the people of Ilkley. Within 10 minutes of being in the town centre, you can be on open mountain moorland. And it's fabulous moorland. It's in fact one of the rarest natural habitats in the whole world. It's the product of agriculture and it's the product of man's intervention. This area has been important for probably 4,000 years. We have the greatest collection of carved art, the greatest concentration of carved art in any place in the world. They were carved 4,000 years ago. We don't know why they were carved. We've certainly not discovered all of them, but there are several hundred up on the moor. We have to care for the moor because it's the sense of openness, the sense of space. It does your spirits good when you come out in Ilkley Moor. You feel the space and you smell the air. And so it's a wonderful space and it has to be preserved and it has to be looked after, and we have to work damn hard to make sure it's looked after. This moor belongs to Bradford Metropolitan District Council. Now they do a tremendous job in looking after it, but we have to be realistic. We live in an age when money is limited and money for local government is very limited, and so it's vitally important that we replace the work of the local authority, because we are very happy to be in partnership with them, but that we supplement that work and provide money for things that they cannot provide money for. There's now a very nice graded path all the way to the swastika stone, one of our most famous carved stones. That path was in a terrible condition before. It was a muddy bog, and now it's a beautifully graded path, and it's one of the most popular paths on the moor. The lower slopes of the moor were laid out really in Victorian times as a park, and we want to encourage that, to restore as many of those features and to keep those features like the tarns and the shelters and the paths in as good condition as possible, to be used by as many people as possible. All this costs money. Now the upper slopes are much wilder and more barren, and we want to preserve that wildness, and we want to create one really good east-west route to take people the whole of the ridge of the moor, because once you've created a really good path, then people will keep on that path, and the other areas of the moor will remain quiet and undisturbed. Ilkley Moor, we have to say, is rather like the Forth Bridge. You can carry on painting that forever. Well, we can carry on maintaining this forever, because no matter how much we do and how much we care for the moor, there will always be more jobs to be done. This moor doesn't just exist. It doesn't just happen, and it just doesn't stay this way. It actually needs real, genuine, hard graft to keep it in its current state. It needs friends. The more members we have, then the more authority with which we can speak.